everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I have an order from the ButcherBox. I've been using Seven Sons for meat and poultry delivery and shrimp too. And if you've seen my freezer video, and I'll put a link to that in the description down below, I'm pretty happy with them. But I'm trying to save some money right now. I came across ButcherBox. I don't remember how I came across it. It might have been a Google ad. It was $149 for this box. And I did order some additional items, so it came to $170. We're gonna open it up together and see if we think it's worth the value. I'm also gonna let you know what I thought of all this meat. Stay until the end. This is all grass-fed and or organic meats. But before we get started, if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and then ring the bell so that you're sure to get updated whenever I post a new video. And if you're not new here and you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and get it out of the way. So like I said, I've been trying out different ways to get food delivered to home, and I'm always looking for good sources for grass-fed beef, fully 100% grass-fed beef, as well as organic meats and fish, because I'm really careful about what I put into my body, and I want to know the source and know that I'm eating food that's safe, or as safe as it can be. I'm a lot of fun to go to the grocery store with, let me tell you. I'm that woman that has to read every label. That's me. And I'm sure you've noticed that if you watch my unboxing videos. So let's get this open. Haven't opened it yet. As you know, I like to open it up with you. Oh, but I did want to show you the box. So believe in better. ButcherBox, ButcherBox.com, and I will put a link in the description below so that you can get a discount on your order if you decide to try ButcherBox after we see what's in my box. I really like this. Just cook. I love that. And we have on this side, better meat for a better you, and I truly believe that. Humanely raised, no antibiotics or added hormones ever. It's so important what you put in your body. You're eating whatever that animal that you're consuming has eaten. So it's super important. And this was shipped by Lasership. And I've only gotten things via Lasership a few times. And they deliver this pretty promptly. Wow, this is nice. You know I'm big on packaging. This is really nice packaging. And there's dry ice in these little packages. I find it fascinating how these companies package things. I don't know why. This looks pretty good. It's packaged nicely. So we have 2 boneless pork chops, pork loin chops. These are raised by U.S. family farmers committed to sustainable and humane practices. They look pretty thick, and each package has 2, so there's 4. They're small in size, but they're very thick. That's awesome. Certified humane, no antibiotics, no hormones, vegetarian fed, pork chosen for flavor, quality, gluten-free, Whole30 approved, and it's 2 pounds altogether. So each chop is half a pound. That's a pretty substantial pork chop. And they're boneless. These are nice. These look really good. It's so cold from the dry ice. These are ground beef patties for burgers. They're a little on the thin side. I don't know if you can see in there. But they're 1/3 of a pound each, 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef patties. That's really important to look for. You not only want grass-fed beef, but you want grass-finished beef. Because if it's not grass-finished for the last several months of the cattle's life, they can feed it just regular old corn grain, and that kind of undoes the whole grass feeding structure. So it's really important not only to buy grass-fed, but grass-finished beef. 80% lean, 20% fat, no antibiotics or hormones. This is 2 pounds worth, and there's 6 portions in here. This seems like a pretty good value already. We have some ground beef. This is 100% grass-fed, grass-finished. Again, that's exactly what you want to look for. Each one of these is a pound. This is 85% lean, 15% fat, raised without antibiotics or growth hormones. We have 2 grass-fed beef ribeye steaks. These are grass-fed and grass-finished. Super important. I'm not going to say it again because you don't want me repeating myself. Again, raised without added hormones or antibiotics. I don't think I need to say that anymore, do I? And there are 2 steaks. They say this is 5 portions, so each person should have half a steak, and that goes with my palm size measurement that we've talked about in other videos that were not unboxings. So a portion of steak is not this whole steak, it's half of it. So if there's 2 of you, make 1 steak, and that will be the right portion because that's the size of my palm. Portion size, it's everything. Sea scallops. These are sustainably harvested in the cold waters of the Georges Bank. If you don't know where the Georges Bank is, it's off the coast of Maine, and it's prime fishing grounds up a lot of the Massachusetts fishermen fish there, and a lot of the Maine and New Hampshire fishermen fish there too. All natural, no chemicals or water added. There's no preservatives in this, which is super awesome. And the ButcherBox is out of Boston, Massachusetts. So they may actually source this from the fishermen in Gloucester, Mass. It even has the vessel. Wow. So the label here tells you which shipping vessel this was caught on. I've never seen such detail in scallop packaging, especially for frozen scallops. Super awesome. I'm really happy with this. 10 to 20 count. 4 servings in a bag. When they say 10 to 20 count, that means 10 to 20 scallops per pound. That same thing goes for shrimp. So the fewer per pound, the larger the scallops are going to be. And the same with shrimp. We have an organic whole chicken, and this is frozen. So we're already in better shape than we were with Imperfect Foods. And if you didn't see my Imperfect Foods video where I was sent a chicken that had expired the month before, I'll put a link to that in the description down below. This is smaller. This is a whole young chicken, organic chicken without giblets. So I don't have to worry about the giblets in the middle. And because it's organic, we know that there's no growth hormones, antibiotics, or GMO corn fed to this chicken. This looks really nice. This is 4 pounds. Here we have some filet mignon, 2 6-ounce portions. This is what they look like. They're perfectly round, which is nice. It means they trim them nicely. They're also pretty thick, if you can see. You see the steam coming off there from the dry ice? I love when things are packed well. This is grass-fed beef raised without antibiotics or growth hormones. It does not, oh, it is grass-finished. 100% grass-fed and grass-finished. Born and raised on pasture. These look pretty good. And then we have no sugar, Whole30 approved, all natural, applewood smoked, uncured bacon. And these, I think I ordered additional. And I ordered the pork additional too. And the scallops, I think. Not sure. There's only a few ingredients in here. Pork, water, salt, cultured celery powder, sea salt, gluten-free. So it's really important when you buy bacon to make sure that there's no sugar in it or sulfites. Now the celery powder is in place of artificial sulfites, but I feel a little bit better knowing it's celery powder. And around here, we're not quite willing to give up on our bacon. This is 10 ounces, so it's not a pound, or even sometimes bacon will be in 12-ounce portions. Each of these is 10 ounces. And then we have grass-fed beef strip loin steaks. These are nice and thick. Again, this says 5 portions. So a portion for me would be half of the smaller size. That's my portion of meat. Grass-fed and finished, raised without added hormones or antibiotics. I'm really excited to try this stuff now. Super excited. Future Amy here. So we've had a chance to try the meat that we got from the ButcherBox. And I have to say, I'm really disappointed in the beef. It has a funny flavor to it that I don't care for at all. And I'm accustomed to grass-fed, grass-finished beef, so I'm not even sure that's what it is. Now, Colin said to him it just tastes like low-quality beef, but now we have all this beef, and it kind of makes my stomach turn. I have told ButcherBox, I sent them an email on Saturday after We had tried the burgers on Friday, and I thought they were funny, but I thought maybe it was just the burgers. So on Saturday, we tried the ribeyes, and it was that same funny flavor that really I just didn't care for. And I sent them an email, and it is now Monday at 3 o'clock, and I have not heard back from them. So I don't know what they have to say about it. That said, last night, Sunday night, we tried the pork chops. They were fabulous. They were amazing. And tonight we're going to try the scallops. I suspect they're probably good too. They look high quality. So if all goes well with these other items, next time I think what we'll do is we'll just order things that aren't beef from ButcherBox and keep getting our beef from Seven Sons. And there are links to both these companies in the description down below. But if you like ButcherBox, tell me. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of ButcherBox, because I really want to know what your experience is. Let me know. Have you liked it? Have you not liked it? Did you like certain things and not others? Let me know what you think. Now back to the rest of the video. So as you guys know, I always put the stuff in my sink and I wipe it down before I put it away. Here's a shot of my sink. So what do you think? Is this worth $170 for 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef and organic chicken, organic pork, high-quality scallops? Would you order from ButcherBox? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're at it, remember to subscribe and hit that like button. This is Amy. I will see you real soon. Bye!